construction. But as I said clearly, I think that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs should have done enough to prevent this in the first place. I am not impressed with how they have responded to this issue. They should have protected. They were given ample notice. They were given adequate intelligence that this is what, because if you talk to the Bulgarians, they came under threat. The people were here forcing them out, trying to evict them, and they immediately relayed their ordeal to the foreign ministry. How is it that the foreign ministry has appeared so helpless all this while? All these months, they've appeared so helpless. And look at the level of construction. The deputy foreign minister should have come here long ago. The minister herself should have come here long ago. They were the honorable foreign minister was the minister way before this demolition took place. What happened? What did they do about it? Who did they sanction? And then construction began. So I see some level of complicity. The foreign ministry has serious questions to answer. The national security apparatus of our country has serious questions to answer. We don't feel safe in this country, and diplomats don't feel safe. Particularly this coming after the Nigerian incident. Look at our entire history since 1957. We haven't seen this before. Then in the space of 2 years, we're seeing this grave violation of the Vienna Convention. And suddenly embassies don't feel safe again because people are on a looting spree. There's a certain looting brigade at work, and they don't care who owns the property. They don't care whether it's an embassy. They don't even care about friendly relations. They don't care that this can lead to damaging of our international image and the ties that we so cherish with other countries. They don't seem to care.
Somebody wonders whether this facility was in use before the demolition exercise and where the Bulgarian ambassador is, as whether that even matters.
So first of all, it is important to appreciate that the Bulgarians have a valid lease which has not run out. The Lands Commission has confirmed that that lease is up to 2033, renewable. So it's up to, if you own a property, whatever you want to do with it, whether you want to use this as embassy or consulate or a residence, you own it. And diplomatic premises are diplomatic premises. You cannot intrude, you cannot invade the premises, and you cannot enter without express permission from the head of mission, and those who are in possession. It is really a Bulgarian jurisdiction, by international law, by the Vienna Convention. Where we are is Bulgaria, where we are standing. Now, it is important to acknowledge that the Bulgarians have a number of facilities. If you look across, you see their flag. Yeah. So apart from this property, they also own that property that is opposite this location, and they tell us that this was the embassy, and over there they were using it at some point in their history, either residence or now I'm told it's the honorary consul's office. So they reserve the right, once they have a valid lease, they have diplomatic cover and immunity, they reserve the right to do whatever they want to do with these properties. And what is clear is that the Bulgarians are really upset, and they have reached out to us, and they are wondering, is this the Ghana that they have always known and respected? What really has happened to us? How have we become so lawless? Have we suddenly become a banana republic? To the extent that even notices of the Lands Commission can be, tied down. Where are we going as a country? And that is why the NDC caucus in Parliament is very clear that there has to be a full-scale investigation into this matter. We must know who all the perpetrators are, all the conspirators. We must identify them. There has to be sanctions. And we are also insisting that this time, we are not going to allow the taxpayer to bear the cost of compensation and reconstruction, as happened in the case of the Nigerian demolition.